Welcome, Not Buying Fires YouTube. Today we're going to be firing up over here at Disneyland. Not already following me on Instagram or X at the Galley. Please subscribe, hit the like button, fire it up. I'm the main host, Mondo. Let's do this. First thing I want to talk about is the 70th Esplanade decoration. This centerpiece over here is going to be awesome. So much color and detail. I like how it's just pretty much creating another castle out here at Disney. There's lots of details to talk about. We got Frontierland, Fantasyland, Tomorrowland. We even got Mickey and Walt up there, Main Street USA, and then Adventureland. I can only assume these walls are going to be gone very soon. The 70th kicks off next week's Friday, so 7 days from today. Can you believe it? Today's focus is go over all the decorations that have arrived over here for the 70th. We got flags that have gone up now at the turnstile. We got a centerpiece 70th that has arrived. And if I'm not mistaken, Main Street and the castle, there's 70th logos everywhere now. If I'm not mistaken, the Disneyland train station 70th logo, it's gonna get a lot more decorations. But there it is. There it is. Wow. One thing I do want to mention, it is 88 degrees right now. It is hot. Oh my Lanta. I can only assume it's going to be in the 90s probably next week. We are still missing Mickey and Minnie from the centerpiece over here at Main Street. But all the banners down Main Street have gone up, and the big 70 on the castle too. Right in front of the railroad station, we got Disneyland 70th celebration. It lights up. What? It's being sold for 29 bucks. And here it is. Wow. And then this bag arrived too. This is the new 70th insulated. So I asked about the Magic Key insulated bag. That one's 30 bucks, but you get popcorn and a soda. That's pretty cool to me, if you ask me. And the decorations are awesome. It's practical. The reusability on that is awesome. You can take it to work. That's one of the coolest like popcorn holding things ever. Made my way to the Emporium now. Look at this with lights. Wow, very beautiful. I was looking all throughout the Emporium if anything was new 70th wise. I don't see anything. So at least as of Friday, they don't have anything yet. But these years are new. I just got done talking to a couple of friends, and we were talking about that new interactive key where you go to, is it 8 locations? And then at the very end, you get like a pin, or a pin pops out of the key, something like that. They were telling me that thing might be $200. What? I hope it's not that expensive, but man, I don't doubt it. Also too, something that happened today, you could actually, in a sense, mobile order the 70th merch. And then at some point when you get your email, you could then go pick it up at World of Disney. They don't actually have anything displayed, but you could already get your Spirit jersey, some of that 70th stuff. It's just like a perk they're doing for Magic Keys. They've never done that before, but I was asking around, when is the 70th merch going to arrive? They're saying the day of. I doubt it. Disney always drops the merch early, but we'll see if we'll have to wait. I definitely want to get myself one of the new Magic Bands that has the 70th logo on it, and that Castle Spirit jersey. Can't wait to get that one. About to get a photo over here with the partner statue, but all the way in the castle you can see the 70th stuff arrived. Wow. All right, we're gonna check that out after this. Let's get a good close-up of the 70th medallion that has arrived over here. Can't wait to see it at night. I wonder if it'll have like sparkling lights, you know, a little bit more magical kind of feel. That was cool to finally see all the 70th decor. Up next, I want to go to Pirates of the Caribbean and check out that new lounge they created where we lost that Port Royale store. And then I think we might, at that point, head on over to DCA. One thing I didn't know today is grad night. I don't know if today's the first one, but it looks like it. It literally feels like 90 degrees today. Oh my Lanta. But talk about perfect timing with this new indoor seating. It actually has a name now. Port Royale Jazz Club. Let's check it out. New decorations arrived in here. Very cool. Right next to Harbor Galley where the Columbia parks. Danny wanted me to mention a lot of trees, a lot of bushes. They were all removed from this area. And you could actually see some of the remnants of that. We lost a tree right there. What do you think, Danny? Any reasons for this happening?
It's crazy. I don't know if you guys remember, but like this whole space right here was so thick you couldn't see through it at all.
Yeah, like we could literally see Fantasmic.
Yeah, you could literally sit here and watch Fantasmic, which is crazy.
That's actually a good idea.
Which is crazy. Ideas for people that want to do that later. But I don't know. The only thing I could think of, I was thinking maybe they expanded into this, but then it would take these trees out, so I don't think that's going to happen.
These are gigantic trees.
What was likely the case is there was either two things. Either those shrubs and trees were diseased, or they were so thick because they were literally like a wall, and they would cut them to like make a wall right there. They were so thick that maybe they were harboring rodents that they don't want necessarily near restaurants.
Spiders. Yeah.
So that's the only thing I could think of, but it doesn't look like from the space, the way that they planted new plants and stuff, that they're going to use it for any expanding.
But it's just cool to mention the things we lost right there.
It's very different. It's really weird when you're here because like
you can see through
perspective, because you can see everything and you're just like, whoa, what is this? This looks different. Like
I was saying earlier, it feels like 100, but it's like 90. Look at the wait time, 110. For Tiana. Made our way to Galaxy's Edge. We wanted to see if they still had that Black Spire Outpost Spirit jersey. This one. What's the biggest size they got, Danny?
Large.
Large, yeah. That's good. So the 2Xs, they're just gone. They're gone. But look at all these new pins. They got a lot. That was cool. Also over here at Galaxy's Edge, we got a new popcorn bucket. And then this garlic chip bucket.
The Wampa?
Wampa.
Oh, it's like
thing's
rubber.
Legit. Oh, it's soft?
It's like Tails posable.
Ah, that's cool. One thing I forgot to mention, Small World has been delayed. That was the reason I wanted to come today to Disneyland. They're supposed to reopen, but they moved the opening of Small World to May 13th. So we gotta wait till next week. Hearing some talk that this window right here next to the castle could be related to the 70th or some type of interaction kind of thing. I never actually seen this either. We'll see how all this plays out. Hopefully it all debuts next week on Friday. Danny, what do you think about the 70th decor?
It looks good in person. So like that was the thing. Like online, it was like I don't know how I feel about it, but I'm gonna wait to see it in person. It looks very good in person, but I just wish they did more. We did so much for the 60th and so much for the 50th.
Yeah.
The 50th had crowns on all the spires, and the 60th
It's like a toned back 70th, right?
The 60th was like covered in platinum and diamonds.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We maybe they're holding out for 75.
Yeah. It's like a toned down 70th.
Yeah.
Yeah. It does look nice. Hot pink. So I've been asking around more and more, and it's sounding like this is just speculation. I could be totally wrong, but what I'm hearing, maybe Monday could be the big drop for the 70th. We had a chance to talk to some of the people who actually did that whole pre-order They said it kind of went well, but not really. Things were not ready when they were supposed to be, and things sold out that they purchased on the app, but by the time they got to World of Disney, they didn't get it. So I don't know. Hopefully they don't do that kind of stuff. I don't like that stuff where they do like pre-orders, you show up, they don't have it. I hate that. Up next, we're gonna go to California Adventure. Starting to look like a lot of the grads are coming over here now, so it's probably gonna get busy. But we just want to see some of the decorations, and then I think that's gonna be all for today. Lots of bunting has arrived. The light poles now have the 70th over here as well. Check out the decorations over here at Carthay Circle. Wow, that looks like 70th. I like that they included the ribbon. That is beautiful. Wow. And there's actually a ginormous 70th sign where the Headless Horseman is. We'll go check that one out in a little bit. Yeah, this is cool. Hell yeah, Donald. Yeah. You're number one, Donald. Let's go. Number one.
Yeah,
number one. And then this is the 70th over here at DCA. I feel like this is the biggest one out of all of the ones that arrived, but this is awesome. Great photo op. That's gonna be all for today's adventure. It is just way too hot. The main reason we wanted to come today was for Small World, but delayed till the 13th. But overall, we were able to check out all the new decor, which is looking wonderful. I can't wait to just start celebrating the 70th. There's gonna be so many things to do starting next week, and we'll be here to cover it all. All right, everybody, smash the like button. We're firing it down.